In the background, I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm rendering my new Throwback Thursday video, which is about Toy Story 2 back in the 90s. And actually now it's at 58% and it's rendering for about 20 minutes and it's going to be rendering about 20 more minutes. So while I'm just sitting here, I was thinking, hey, why I'm not just doing another video to discuss about something I want to discuss for a while, and I want to add a new entry into the channel, and that would be reviews about movies and series. I know it's a gaming channel and it started like this, but I would like to add more stuff that they bother me or I would like to talk about and I find interesting. You also might, so why not? Sharing is caring, and the new age is all about content and sharing with each other, experiences, knowledge, and feelings. No, I'm not going to share any feelings today, maybe a little bit, but I would like to talk about the last series that I watched. And the last series that I watched was PLURIBUS, Vince Gilligan's last series that was aired on Apple TV a month ago. It made a lot of noise. It buzzed a lot. Here's my take. First of all, I love Vince Gilligan and I love his series. I love Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, even the movie he made with Aaron Paul. El Camino, I think it is. I watched it a few weeks ago actually. I really love his series. Not only the storytelling, but also I think the thing that I love the most is his cinematography. It's one of a kind. For me, it compares to Inaritu, this kind of level. I absolutely love it. When PLURIBUS went out, it went insane viral. Immediately, everybody was talking about it. I was like, whoa, is it that good, really? So I, of course, logged into Apple TV and put it immediately to watch it. And yeah, holy crap, the first episode was fantastic. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever watched, actually. I think I've never been so much captivated with an episode since I watched Lost, I think, episode 1. Would you like to talk about that maybe sometime? Let me know in the comments. I'm very curious if you'd like to revisit old series. I'm also watching Game of Thrones now again for the second time, so maybe some of you are interested in this kind of stuff. So yeah, so I watched the first episode, and if you don't know anything about the series, I recommend you to go watch it. I'm not going to give any kind of spoils, anything at all. And I watched the first episode and it was like 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. The idea, it's one of the greatest I've ever watched in a TV. Yeah, I could not wait to see how the whole thing is going. And the second episode was pretty good, actually. It was very good. I really liked it. It was going places. Cinematography was out of its mind completely, but the whole idea as well was so fantastic. And then we went into the third episode. And then, holy crap, what a disaster that was. I thought at the time, I stopped watching it. In third episode, I was like, okay, where this is going? This is so boring. This is nothing like I experienced before in this series. I really don't like it. And I lost my interest. And this is a very rare thing to happen to me. Just completely lose my interest immediately about something. So I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it. I really don't feel like it. And again, I don't want to spoil anything to anybody. If you watch this series, you know what I'm talking about. The whole narrative is changing. Yeah, I lost my interest immediately and I just put it down. I was like, you know what? In the meantime, I'm watching Game of Thrones for like 10 years ago and I'm like so much more hooked into it than watching PLURIBUS and be like, all right, what is this going? And I'm like, I don't even want to watch it anymore, you know? I'm just kind of done. So yeah, it was just a high. And a few weeks went by and then I have some sort of OCDs and I don't want to leave things unfinished. So I'm like, oh dude, I really want to go watch it, at least a few more episodes and just see what it is. That episode, I just give it a 5 out of 10 or something, you know, or 6. I really didn't like it. And I kept watching the next episode and the story was like boring. I really did not feel that it was progressing. It was not giving any clues or anything. It was going to nowhere. And I was like, yeah, I really don't get it. But the cinematography is so beautiful that I was like, at least that is a 10 out of 10. The sound is a 10 out of 10. The story, it's not. It's not. It just lost its traction very fast. So what I did, I was just kept watching, and then I just start falling in love with it again, because it doesn't have to be always explosions, action, puzzle solving, and mystery and everything. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and just experience the story. And this is what I did. I just took a step back and I would start experiencing the story, the slow pace, starting to relate with a character a little bit. How would I do things if I was in her position? I don't really like the main character, like a lot of people don't. I see online. You know, slowly I started to get it, and it started to grow into me. I really started to like it again. So it had a very high start peak, and then it dropped a lot, and then started growing up to me again. And oh my god, halfway through, the cinematography is some of the best I've ever seen in any series ever on television. So I really started to like it. I really started to resonate with the story that, hey, look, in the end of the day, it is what it is. It is a very weird story, and it doesn't really matter. I just want to experience it. And the last few episodes, they were very beautiful. You know, I really like as well the casting. The actors are doing a great job as well, and it's very difficult to create something like that. So it's one of the kind. So I really started to liking it again, and I start to get once, I think at least, I started to get what Vince Gilligan wanted to do in the first place. I watched the whole series. I just finished yesterday. I really liked it. I totally recommend it. It has a very strong start, but I don't expect it's gonna go like this the whole thing. I give the series an 8 out of 10 so far in the first season. I don't think it's gonna peak higher, but if you like cinematography, if you like cinema, if you like photography, this is a it's a masterpiece. It's the best thing I've seen in years. So yeah, that's my take on PLURIBUS. I think it's a really cool series. You should definitely watch it if you're into cinematography. Let me know if you like this kind of videos. So I'm probably gonna make more. I'm gonna make more anyway, probably. Just watch it or not. It's up to you guys. I really hope you like it. And let's see. Would you like me to review something else next? I have some ideas. Probably Game of Thrones will be next. After I'm going to watch it again, I'm going to finish. And maybe I'm going to do a recap from everything. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Not many of these are going to go out. So yeah, just grab them here and there. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.